Hello and welcome back to CrackPack. We're on the moon, in case you forgot where we were. There's my nice little nuclear reactor. And I put in this little danger tape, so if you stand here for too long, you're probably not going to be able to have children. So try and stand outside the space. But yeah, I've been working a little bit on the base. I've had to up the power storage pack, because believe it or not, that solar power is working quite nicely, and it just continues to top it up through these really, really long nights. And if we run out of power, well, there we go. We got the nuclear power system down there. Brought the ME system, doing a bit of tidy up, safety rails, and I reorganized the oxygen system. So now it just collects straight from these leaves. Look at it go. Both of them down there. Let's have a look in there. It's collecting 140 per second. Is that a lot? I don't know if that's a lot. Sounds like a lot. This one says it's doing the same. It's a bit finicky, this one. I don't know quite why that one is a bit weird. Maybe it needs its own oxygen pipe to go into its own right place. And we've got our bubble. We've got our little oxygen bubble. Can have a little sleep, and life is good. But today I want to go outside, and I can't get through this here without breaking it every single time. And I want to have a little bit more freedom to walk around in my boxer shorts. I thought that would be nice. So today we are going to be building an airlock and harvesting meteorites properly this time. So got this little plant machine room down here ticking away. I don't know why this keeps resetting. It's a bit weird, that thing. I think it may have something to do with the complexity of the energy system, but we're not going to try and think about that too much. But to get those meteorites, we are going to need a special type of pickaxe. A heavy-duty pickaxe. There we go. Right, I got it. And we are actually going to need to smash our way outside, at least for that initial run, and we're going to go meteor hunting on the moon. Let's see, let's check. Nighttime is coming, but it's still daytime, so we should be relatively okay. Might be a few mobs still out here. There's our system. Here are we? We need to go find. There's the oxygen bubble dome. Here's one. They seem to fall down just randomly. Now you can't go pick them up while they're super hot. But if I hit this, hopefully, very hopefully, I should be able to actually just mine it up, and we should be able to take the components and go and do that, because we need these for our airlock controller. In case you're just wondering why I'm randomly going and getting some meteorites. Yes, it broke properly that time. How many do we get? One. We're gonna need more than one. I have a feeling we're gonna need a few actually. Wow, these things are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Okay, let's truck on over to here. There's a node there, and even in space. There's a cool one. And I notice when we're looking in the distance, look, they look hot. We go over there. You can't pick them up when they're hot, or they damage you, apparently. But let's try and get a little bit closer. It's a little bit slow walking on the moon. Oh, let's go have a look at a hot one. Oh, nope, they're cooling down before we even get to them. So that's, wow, there's heaps of them. They seem to be doing a lot of damage. See, this one is hot. And, oh, yep, there we go. Yeah, we proved that it's hot. So, yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. You're just thinking that I'm just going to go pick them all up. So let's get a couple around these up. Try and think how many I actually need. I need to turn them into iron ingots, and then I need to compress them for the oxygenation thing. So, boy, this even takes a long time with this special kind of pickaxe. You can do it with diamonds, but I really need to get the Minechem system up and running and start manufacturing diamonds again, because I am getting quite low. Quite low on diamonds. I love the way you can see the footprints. That's absolutely fantastic. There we go. Just wandering around on the moon. Now, Galacticraft has a whole heap of places to go. We can go out to the asteroid belt. We can head off to Mars. We can even build a space station if we have all the components. Let's carry on with our moon base. Wow, there's a few up here. There's like 3. These things are supposed to damage your base. So let's collect these final 3, and then we'll go build our airlocks. I'm gonna need a double airlock, I think, for the entrance, and I want a couple of internal airlocks just for any reason the system fails and we need to retreat to another area of the base. Yeah, retreat to another area of the base, because in space things can be quite dangerous. Quite dangerous. We want to be able to retreat to safety areas. And then after that, we're going to put in an oxygen sealer and seal ourselves. And we've got 5. I think it's 2 per oxygen system. So I'm not sure how many we're going to need. I would like to put in 4 oxygen doors. I want the external one to be a double, so that way when we open the external door, all the air doesn't just go whoosh and it's gone. The sun is starting to go down. We got 6. We need 2 more. So one is going to be an airlock, which requires 2 doors, and the internal ones are just going to be 1 door. Just sort of safety backup mechanism, just in case we get creeped or something, or we need to retreat to an extra space. I should put ME conduits through to all the extra places too. Okay, I just need 1 more. 1 more. Boing! Wow. Walking on the moon. And 1 second there was tons and tons of them, and now there's hardly any. This looks like a couple that way. I think, oh, that moon is starting to go down. It is starting to go down. Okay, those ones are cool down. They cool down pretty quick. Yeah, they do. They cool down really quick. I need to learn how to make a moon flag too. But we'll do that. Yeah. There we go. And then, yeah, once we've got our airlocks in place, we can use a whole bunch of Galacticraft air tech to basically seal the place, and we can walk around without our helmet. Because if I took off my helmet right now, we'd be dead. We'd be very dead. So hopefully that's enough. What's that down there? Is that oil? Sludge. I've not found any oil up here yet, but I found plenty of sewage and sludge. Alright, let's head back. It gets nights. The nights last for a real long time on the moon. They go quite some time. Alright, back to Moonville. Anvil is the ground one. Okie dokie, here we go. And let's seal up that. Not that that really does anything other than stopping the mobs coming back in. I have lots of oxygen. We're surviving quite well. This is filling up again. The problem is at night time it's going to get a little bit problematic, but that's okay. This thing here seems to be having problems. I can't quite figure out why this has any kind of problems. It just seems silly. It works that way. Is that going to fix our problems? Nope. It's not going to fix our problems. Why are you having problems, strange sign? Probably plonk that down that way. Is that working? Alright, that seems to be going back to normal. One of the things we need in space is lots of compressed aluminum. Okay, let's have a look. We are going to need airlock, and it's airspace lock. It's not one word. Alright, here's the control, and what we're going to need is compressed meteoric iron. I got some basic wafers, I got some compressed steel, but this is what I need to make, is these. And I need to make that. And as far as I can tell, we just chuck it into the electric smelter. Yeah, that should get that done. Okie dokie. What is going on there? That seems like a weird kind of system. That's draining a lot of power fast. That one. Blah, 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 blah. And now it's gone weird again. Oh, I don't know. That's very strange how that doesn't work. Very strange. Yeah, beyond weird and evil. I gotta fill that gap back, and I don't like having little spaces, even though we're in space. Don't think about it too much. Is it working now? No, it's just being weird. This one worked okay. That one's being weird. I don't get it. Anyway. So we got our meteor. Oh no, I do actually need to get that working, because for an airlock, we're gonna need to put that in. Yeah. We're gonna need to compress these up. Okay, let's take that out. That's charging up. It does charge. It's just really, really weird how it handles everything. Well, let's put those in. Maybe it just runs, maybe it doesn't carry enough power, those things. Maybe I just need to get more power. Oh, it's cleared my auto set. So we're gonna need one of these for each airlock, and then we're gonna need this system here, and I don't think I have any oxygen concentrators on me. So that's gonna be a bit of a pain. Oxygen, no, air concentrator, concentrator. Wow, just wow. These airlocks take so many resources. I got all my compressed items up here, and I just take another one off, and another one, and another one. I got the things clanging away over here. I even had to put in the normally powered one. There we go. There's a little bit more compressed tin. Wow. And I'm starting to run out of resources, so I'm gonna have to start mining up here on the moon, which is gonna be just absolutely fine. What? Well, that was a bit of a glitch. Okay, let's chunk that in there. So I've got me oxygen concentrators, and let's have a look. I'm probably only going to have enough resources just to make one of these bad boys today, and that one. So let's at least make 2 controllers. That's a good start. I got my compressed meteoric iron, and I did actually get that working in the end. What it was single stack, not double stack. So there you go. Confused? Yeah, absolutely. And a little bit of that, and a little bit of, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough resources to build these things. Okay, one. Let's take 2. Leave the rest there for now. I'm gonna quickly blend up a little bit more steel. A little bit more steel with some manganese, and that's easy enough to make. Just chuck that in there. We're going to make a steel blend. I've been doing it the hard way up to now, and that's the easy way to do it. Oh, we're doing some more tin. Do I need more tin? Probably. I need more everything. Absolutely need more everything. So, where are we at? We've got ourselves 2 controllers. Now we need to make some airlock frame. We'll need aluminium, steel, and oxygen concentrators. I want to make as many of these as I possibly can, but I've not got a lot in the way of materials. I don't even think I can make one of these. Well, I can make one. Oh, wow, okay, so it makes 4. Oh my gosh, that makes my life a lot easier. I was thinking what all those materials would make 1, and I was just sitting there just going, that's so many resources! How on earth am I going to do that? But having made 4, that makes life, oh man, that makes life golden. Golden. 2, I'm out of compressed steel, yeah. I can probably just jump over here and make a little bit more. That's enough to at least get one going. That ran out of fuel. No, not a problem. We do need to blend up some more materials. And yeah. Well, I'm somewhat relieved that you get more than 1 from all those resources, because dang, there's so many resources just to get stuff working around here. No cobblestone steps in space, thank you very much. It's space. Future, get that clanking away again there. Clank, clank, clank. There you go. Any in there? Bit of compressed tin still. Okay, well, let's go install this thing. I better bring a lever with me too, so I can... Are we going to do lever or button? Button? Do we have any buttons? Buttons. Stone button. Let's try a button. So I get the feeling I'm gonna need a couple of buttons. There we go. And maybe I'll take some levers too, because we're gonna go install this thingamajiggy. Who knows? We may even make it work the first time, but let's face it. When has that ever happened? Okay. It is definitely nighttime outside, and there are monsters. There be monsters. So I think we just rack it into this area here. I wanted a 4x3 kind of vibe. Oops. Everything Come back, everything! And where the heck did that even go? It is like gone. Out of here. Oh dear. Goodbye, whatever that was. Okay. And we'll put it in here. And I think we only need 9. Hopefully we only need 9. Oh, it's very dark. Let's put that in there. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Probably that's still not enough. Put one of those there. I think it's just a multi-block structure. Let's see if I can go get one of the more of those. Yeah, it's pretty resource intensive, this thing, eh? Very resource intensive. Grab a couple more of those. At least they're not, at least I'm getting 4. Wow, that was definitely a bonus. Okay, one there, one there, one there. Does that make a door, or do I need to put in the corners? Hasn't seemed to have generated itself. Maybe I need to put in the corners. Oop. Probably needs power or something. No idea. Okay. Well, that's at least working. I'm gonna try it without the corners then. I'm gonna try it without these corners. If I can skimp on the subcontractor can skip on resources, then I will be a happy man. Let's get this thing installed. And what's its problem? Opens with redstone signal. Player is within 1 meter. Player name is invert selection horizontal. Wow. Airlock is open. Opens with redstone signal. Okay. I don't know if these things need power. They might actually need power. Oh, no, wow, okay. Doesn't need power. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an airlock. Awesome. Wow. That actually went really well. I'm quite surprised that actually worked. It should be invert, though, shouldn't it? Invert selection. Boof. What about a button? What does a button work like? Can we get through it in time if we use a button? Boop. There we go. What happens? Oh, can't get back through. There we go. Shift. Okay, doesn't kill us if we get stuck in it. That's not so bad. Does it work if I put it up there? It does. I can actually put the button anywhere. I'm really quite happy that this thing works without power. Boop. There we go. Wow, that's so simple. Look at me. I'm just going to play with this for absolutely forever. Nice. Nice. I'm really happy with how that works. Okay, well, let's tidy it up a little bit. It does look a little bit ugly, and I probably need to get an outside door working. And yeah, I'm really happy with how that's working. There you go. An airlock. And that wasn't even, well, it was a heap of resources, and that sort of highlights one of the things I'm going to have to do is get the oh, there's that. I wanted that back. We need the time clock. We need the daytime sensor. I didn't get my frame back though. That's a bit of a pain. I'm gonna want to put in more of those, and just kind of clear out this roof just a little bit. There we go. Does look a little bit ugly, doesn't it? It's quite a low ceiling. We kind of want one more space. All right. Well, folks, I'm going to leave it there today, and I'm going to mine up some more blocks and get some more doors in. Next session, we are going to seal the place with some oxygen, and we're going to make it absolutely fine to breathe out around here. And oh boy, look at that power. Look at that power. I'm going to switch that on. All right. So goodbye from me.